Oh dear. So, I am back again. I don't know what's going on today. Apologies once again for anybody that is viewing this and viewing my VOD, but my internet decided it was gonna restart the hub, so I lost internet for very brief, but it was enough to sort of have to end the stream. So yeah, it's just not going well today, is it? At all. I'm gonna try and redo the chapter that we came from, but I actually think we're not that far off now. So there won't be many chapters to go. And yeah. So if you're watching the VOD, you'll have to watch part 1 in the previous VOD, and then part 2 will be in this VOD. So let's just get straight back into it. Oh dear. Right. Okay, so now we need to... should just come up and continue. Ah, perfect. Yeah, so that's literally where we came in on. That's good. Let's shut this down as well. What's going on there? Right. Okay. I think my work is done, so I'm gonna just check the text.
And Jocelyn is looking at him, and it's so obvious that she forgot her line, and of course she did, because she only got off book a few days before, and he's just staring at her. Uh-huh. And Todd needs her to say it, otherwise the whole scene makes no sense, and it's dead quiet. It's opening night! And so then she just says, "Who are you? The Pirate of Penzance?"
Yes. What?
Are you even listening to what I'm saying?
Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean, I'm listening.
If you want to just drive quietly for a while, that's fine. I can do that.
Wait, where's my cell phone? Did I leave it in my backpack? Oh no.
What?
My cell phone. I left my cell phone at the hotel.
Are you sure?
Yes, I looked everywhere. It's not in the glove box. It's not in my backpack. I don't have the charger either. I must have left it on the charger at the hotel. I need my phone.
Tess, we have been driving for over an hour already. We are not driving all the way back to the motel just so you can have your phone for one day.
You don't understand. It might be gone if we don't go back for it.
I'm sure it'll be in the motel lost and found. We can pick it up on the way home.
Mom, we have to turn around. We haven't been driving for an hour.
Yes, we have. We left 1 hour and 18 minutes ago.
Well, we can drive faster on the way back.
I am not breaking the speed limit and getting pulled over and getting a ticket because you can't wait till tonight to get
I wouldn't have left my phone there if it wasn't for you. You were lying to me. And I was so distracted. And now you won't even go back and...
Hold on. I was lying to you? When was I lying to you?
You didn't tell me we could stay with August. Why would you just lie to me and say August was unwilling to help us?
I didn't lie. She doesn't want to help. Helping would be buying the house, and when I asked, she said no.
But she offered to let us stay with her.
And I said no. There's a million reasons why that's a bad idea.
At least we'd be sleeping in a bed and not a car.
We aren't gonna sleep in the car. I'll figure something out.
Aren't you concerned? We have no plan. You have no plan.
I have a plan. Money might be tight, but it's not like I don't have a job.
Why don't you like August?
Excuse me? Where did you get that idea?
You always act like she's a pain when she's just trying to help. It's like you're jealous of her.
First of all, I am not jealous of her. It's a lot easier to make money when you live by yourself, especially if you're so far away. Your own family is an afterthought. I had to do all the work for Grandma. August just stayed in Chicago.
You're making her sound so selfish. She's not like that.
You've never lived with her, Tess. It's not gonna be like your little vacation. August thinks she knows what's best for everyone. I can't be around someone like that every day.
Wow, I can't imagine what that feels like. Do you think you're the only person with problems and the rest of us are just running around doing whatever? You're exhausting. No wonder Dad left.
Don't bring your dad into this.
Why not? Why can't we talk about Dad? Actually talk about Dad for once. The divorce,
I don't want to have this discussion right now.
Fine. You don't want to have this discussion? I'll just find out when I go to Nevada.
What?
When I see Dad when I go next month.
You're not going to Nevada next month.
Yes, I am. I already have the tickets.
What do you mean? With what money?
From my business. I'm going...
From your business. I can't believe you. That you would go behind my back?
If you just told me what was happening, I wouldn't have to. I wouldn't have to ask Dad to tell me the truth.
The truth? Please. Oh, so that's what this is all about, huh? You want to know what's the truth? Fine. Here's the truth. The divorce wasn't mutual. I divorced him. Your father announced he was going to Reno to become a full-time gambler and expected me to say, "Oh, sure, honey, feel free to abandon me and my daughter and dying mother to try out your next get-rich-quick scheme." What? What kind of person would think a marriage could work with that kind of distance? So then I have to be the bad guy, just like always, he gets to run away and be the fun parent, and I have to be the mean mom and do all the work. So I divorced him. I'm sure he's just as proud of his new job as I am, and that's why you're hearing about it now. So sure, go to Nevada, ask him all about it. I'm sure he'll tell you the truth.
Oh, that went well. The... Okay. Just check everything, make sure everything's working. Yes, it is. Good.
It's a dead end.
It's not a dead end. We just have to get out and walk.
Where, Tess?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I think it's through here. Thanks for the help, by the way.
Look, I know you're upset. We both are. Let's just get in, see what we can find about Pierre, and get out. Before I change my mind.
Agreed. How are we supposed to get on board?
Maybe there's something around here we can use. This is so stupid. We're trespassing. We need to go back home.
But
What if you fall off and break your neck, Tess? Or who knows what's even in that boat? Or if the floorboards are all rotted, or...
But we're already here. And the trailer home...
Mobile home.
The mobile home was fine. I just think... If we go back now, what's the point? Don't you want to know what happened to Grandma? To find Pierre?
Okay, fine. You stay here, and I'll see what I can find.
No, you can't go in without me.
Don't tell me what I can't do, Tess. No matter how grown up you think you might be, I'm still your mother.
You're right. I'm sorry. We've done all of this so far together. I just don't want to give that up.
All right. We'll do it together, but I should go first.
No, I should go.
No way! What if you fall off?
I could say the same to you. I should go first. I'm not gonna let my poor, aged mother walk across a rickety bridge before I'm sure it's safe.
Let's flip a coin. Call it heads or tails.
Tails. I lost?
In a manner of speaking.
After you.
All right. Here I go.
Careful.
Not very climactic.
Not quite as scary as I thought.
Yeah, this thing is pretty sturdy. Especially for just sitting out here for a few decades. Let's hope we can say the same for the rest of the boat.
$3,000? For a houseboat?
Are you saying that's a lot or a little?
A little? Only $3,000 for a boat you can live on? It's a house. and a boat. That's 2 whole things for just $3,000. Some people don't even have one thing.
It does seem like he probably got a pretty good deal.
Do you think the boat had something wrong with it?
Maybe Pierre just drove a hard bargain.
Cool. Nobody to spy on now. Boy, really getting into the sea captain persona, aren't we? Did the boat ever even leave this dock? It's locked. This must be where the money is.
I seriously doubt that, but regardless, we'll have to...
Can I just kick it in?
I'd say you're free to try, but I don't want you hurting yourself.
How sturdy can it be? Ow! All right, pretty sturdy. Wow, cool.
Tess, don't touch that!
Why not? It's just as grimy as anything else in this boat. Plus, I want to find out what the winter campus fashions were in 1968.
You don't know where that's been.
It's literally been right here for 30 years.
I mean before that. Like... Never mind. And I think it was fringed jackets.
The winter campus fashions in 1968?
And patterned tights. But really, put that down.
Oh dear. 60s porn.
A letter from Grandma.
Can you imagine if my mother had actually moved us up here to stay?
I'd be Canadian.
You wouldn't even exist.
Whoa. What?
Well, who knows if I would have had a daughter if my whole life had changed back then. I certainly wouldn't have met your father.
Wow. So this is like looking into an alternate reality. I'd like to live in another reality.
Like what?
One where we were really rich, and you could fix up the Andromeda and make every play there amazing.
Tess.
And we could keep Grandma's house and make it all perfect, like better than it's ever been.
There's no way to that reality from here.
Oh my.
Wow, this is from when Grandma was really young.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this one.
You look a lot like her.
Really? I always thought I looked more like my father.
Maybe you were just imagining things?
What? Oh, you mean because he might not have been my father? I suppose I can see the resemblance now that I think about it.
You have her smile.
Wow, that is a lot to spend on whiskey.
$45?
A lot for back then, I mean. Whiskey was more expensive then, too. Plus, judging from the state of this place, this was probably a reoccurring order.
Geez, slow it down, Pierre.
I don't think he was handling my mother's change of heart too well.
With this amount of booze, it doesn't look like he was handling anything too well.
Listen, let's just get back to it. It's cold in this busted old boat.
The burglary ring! Mom, Grandma's boyfriend here was a bank robber. Why else would he have this?
Maybe my mother sent it to him.
For what?
To keep him abreast of current events?
Oh, come on, Mom. Grandma had a thing going with a bank robber. How cool is that?
Well, okay, they didn't rob any banks. It was the jewelry counters at department stores and things like that.
Department store robber doesn't quite have the same ring to it.
And it wasn't robbery, it was burglary.
What's the difference?
A robbery is when you take something from someone under duress. A burglary, you take it when they're unaware, I think.
You think?
Listen, it's been a while since I've brushed up on my criminology.
And why are they so sure it was men?
What?
It says the men broke into the store, but there were no witnesses. So how do they know it was men?
You're thinking lady robbers.
Like Catwoman.
I like it. Very cinematic.
Do you think Grandma could have helped?
Are you seriously asking if I think my mother was an accomplice in all this?
Why not?
She had 2 kids at home, and I just don't see it.
Seems like there was a lot about Grandma you weren't seeing.
Excuse me?
Am I wrong?
Maybe not.
Boy, he really burned through it.
I can't imagine just spending $40,000 on nothing.
Well, some of it was on this boat.
Yeah, seems like he really loved it.
Can you imagine Grandma living here?
Can you imagine August living here?
Maybe then she would have been a famous painter, because she would have, had to paint a bunch of stuff to make it less ugly.
For sure.
And you and Grandma would have had to fish every day.
This is a very tempting scene you're painting.
I'm imagining something like Little House on the Prairie, but on a boat.
Little houseboat on the river?
Rolls off the tongue.
Right, I don't think there's anything else here. Yeah, let's just go back up.
So I guess that's it? Grandma and Pierre went to all this trouble and then Grandma just changed her mind? I think maybe she wasn't so convinced in the first place. Well then, why string Pierre along like this for so long? He bought a boat and fixed up the kids' room and everything? Maybe she just wasn't sure at first. Or didn't want to hurt him. Oh yeah, I bet he felt great about reading this. This could come in handy. Looks like a mailbox key. Didn't we see some mailboxes up by the gate where we came in? Pierre! Pierre was here. Looks like we're on the right track. Looks like Pierre tried to mail this, but he messed up the postage or something. Let's crack this bad boy open. Wait, opening other people's mail? I don't know, Tess. If this guy was your real father, you're his next of kin, so it's fine. Is that how that works? I don't know, probably. Makes sense to me. I suppose you have a point. Let's see what we've got here.
Wow.
So Pierre was my dad? He wrote this whole confession, but it never made it. It's been here ever since. I can't believe it. Well, it says right there. No, I mean rhetorically, Tess. Jeez.
Right.
I'm... So my mother wasn't having an affair at all. Or whatever this would have been.
Not except with Grandpa's secret identity.
So my father hadn't died when we thought he'd had a heart attack. He was just here, on this dock. We never got to know him. He was just a car ride away. August and I suffered over something that never even happened.
It kind of did happen though, didn't it? As far as you knew, it did. You lived with that your whole life, so to you, it did.
I can't believe I can't believe he just abandoned us. All this time, he was here. He gave up his family, his children.
For an old boat and some booze.
I wish I could have talked to him. Just one more time. And my mother living a lie for the rest of her life. I can't even imagine. I just wish I could have talked to her about it. While she was alive.
Wish it didn't turn out this way?
Yeah. If we could have just... She didn't have to carry all this alone. I can't believe she would do that to us, lie to us, her whole life. Why didn't she say anything? Even when we were all grown up.
Maybe she was trying to protect you.
Yeah, maybe. August was so little. But I was old enough to know the truth. I just wish we would have talked.
So, that's it? He spent all his money, tried to send this confession, and disappeared, and he never came back? Do you think he could still be alive?
I don't know. Honestly, I honestly don't care. It doesn't really matter, does it? Either way, he's gone.
You don't want to keep going? Maybe we could find...
No, I think we've found enough.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Mom.
He pretended to die. But he really just left me, like everyone else.
I didn't leave you.
Well, maybe not yet. But your dad...
I thought you said you were the one who kicked Dad out.
I mean... Well, it wasn't quite like that. I guess... Listen. I'll give you the full story in the car. I'm freezing out here.
Yeah, me too.
Tess, thanks for doing this. For coming with me.
Of course.
And for pushing me to find out what happened.
Just doing my job.
I know I haven't been the best mom lately. But I am so lucky to have such an incredible, kind...
Oh, Mom.
Beautiful, hard-working...
Stop. You'll make me cry.
Just such an amazing daughter.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too, honey.
Oh, well.
Hey, Mom. I was thinking about something. I wonder what Grandma would say about all this.
Good question. What do you think?
I don't think she'd be too happy. Now, girls, I hid those private things away so people wouldn't find them. I don't know why you couldn't leave well enough alone. Well, if you didn't want people to find it, maybe you should have gotten rid of it. Well, okay. Maybe I did want you to find it. A little bit.
So you asked about what happened with me and Dad.
Uh-huh.
Well, your dad, was always looking for the next thing. Always had a new idea to try that was going to fix all his problems, our problems. And for a while, it was the video store. And then that sales thing, and then he decided that he was going to be a professional poker player.
Is that what you meant by full-time gambler?
Yeah. I mean, not really a gambler. He's not playing with his own money. It's all tournaments and stuff. They're playing as a sport.
That's insane. Didn't anybody tell him the house always wins?
Oh, I did. But this isn't playing poker against the house. It's against other players. There is no house. Believe me, I heard all his justifications. There were plenty.
And even though he's been gone for a couple years, he's never told me why he's really out there. Why wouldn't he tell me?
Maybe deep down, he's not so proud of it.
Maybe he just didn't want to tell me till after he'd hit it big? So he chose right when Grandma really started getting sick and we moved in to take care of her, to go off and follow his dream? He must really like poker.
He likes it. But I wouldn't say that's the real reason he left. The split came at a really hard time. The theater was doing worse, and I was spending all my time there. Then your grandmother started really declining and needed more and more help. I think when I decided we needed to move in with her to care for her, well, being a full-time caretaker for his mother-in-law was not something your father ever signed up for. So he left for Nevada. He wanted to stay married. Said we could make it work. But by that time...
It was already over.
Yeah, exactly. I realized that this was a pattern that would never really end. Do you blame me for ending it?
I just wish he was here. I miss having him around.
Yeah, it's hard to have a dad who just leaves.
At least I can still text him. For you...
I mean, we thought he died, which was still awful, but I guess it was way better than knowing he was there all along, just a day away.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Thanks, Tess. I'm glad that, well, your father has faults, but I don't think he'd ever fake his own death and never talk to you again. I mean, if there wasn't anything good about him, I wouldn't have married him in the first place.
I'm sorry for buying the tickets.
Oh.
I should have talked to you first. I guess I thought, I don't know, that Dad, explain everything to me in a way that made sense, and that he was living some great life out there.
No, you shouldn't apologize. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. I guess I was embarrassed. That I would have married such a ding-dong. Professional gambler. I didn't want to have to say it out loud. But I guess you can't keep running away from your problems forever.
Now I have these tickets and I don't know what to do.
I think you should go.
To Reno?
Yeah. I think it would be good for you to hear his side of the story. We may not always get along, but he's not a bad guy. And you guys have a good relationship. You should spend some time with him. I think it'd be good for both of you.
Are you sure, Mom?
Yeah, I'm sure. But it's not over Thanksgiving, right?
Oh God, no. And Miss August mac and cheese? Fat chance. I'm proud of you, Mom.
For what?
What do you mean, for what? You're kick-ass. How many moms would stop packing up their house to drive their daughter all over Michigan to search for a family secret? Or run their own business, run a community theater? That's pretty cool.
All right. Maybe not the brightest idea from a financial perspective, but it is pretty cool. Thanks, honey. That means a lot. And speaking of businesses, that's pretty impressive that you made enough money to buy a plane ticket.
Yeah, it's exciting that people are willing to pay me to design websites.
Well, I've seen what you can do, and you do a great job.
Thanks, Mom.
I'm serious. When I saw your web stuff, I mean, I don't always know what I'm looking at, but I know it looks good.
Thanks.
An artist's eye, just like your grandma.
And my mom. But maybe it skipped over my aunt.
Come on. Her painting wasn't that bad. Well, I guess I always imagined that you'd go to Ford like Grandma and me. It's silly, but it's not fair of me. God knows I didn't do everything my mom wanted me to do.
Like doing Kurt?
I'm gonna let that double entendre pass right by me. But yeah, it's hard to let go, to see you as an adult, and not just my baby girl.
Mom.
You were so cute back then. Even cuter than now.
Stop.
And you had the biggest head. Everyone said it. Everyone said, that's the baby with the biggest head.
Bowling ball head. The bowling ball baby.
Yep. And it was all your dad. On my side, we all have perfect, tiny little heads. Like golf balls.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think about the whole August thing?
Moving in with her?
Yeah. I guess it's a big decision, moving to Chicago.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly.
Would you want to move in with her?
It seems like a good choice. Even if it's just for a while, at least we'd have a place to stay.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Are you worried about the theater? Or my school?
These days I'm worried about everything, but I'm confident too. Confident we can figure it out.
Yeah.
We've been through so much this last year. You've been through so much. I have to have faith that we'll continue to make things work.
Yeah. Me too.
I will say, August's house is pretty nice.
Her bathtub is the size of my bedroom.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be worth it for the bathtub alone. We should call August and tell her about all this.
Oh, hey, August, guess what? Our dad really is our dad.
You can sleep easy. We're not French Canadian after all.
Whatever we end up doing, I'm glad you're with me.
Yeah. Me too.
Oh, that was happy endings. We made it through to the end without it. The stream breaking or the network breaking. I don't know what was going on today. But that was my first stream, so it's always going to be a bit glitchy, a bit buggy. In a while, actually. So, yeah. We made it. So, like I said, if you are watching the VOD, then enjoy part 2 of the stream and the rest of the story. But yes, thank you everyone that stopped by. I'm going to probably end it there for now. But yes, I shall catch up with you all very soon, I'm sure. Right. Chat. And just in time for an ad break, so that's handy. Let's quit out that. Let's just put some music on for a bit. Still sort through some stuff. Right. Going to be right back. Right. Right, so I'm going to see how TCM is. Check to see what that looks like. And I can see how well that runs. Need to sort out the brightness in that game. I have altered it somewhat on this anyway, but right, let's load the game. my goodness. Till it's hardly visible. I can hardly see, even with that. I have to put my other settings in here. See if I can alter anything. Well, that looks kind of better, but my goodness. It has to be up there. It's crazy. I think that's the best I could do on there. I'd turn my brightness. Yeah, my brightness is up on there. Yeah. Okay. Do a quick match. See how this looks. Family house.
Cattle mutilations continue to plague the quiet farming communities of central Texas, as 2 more were reported just last evening. The cows were discovered with the throat slit and cut from belly to hip. Officials believe multiple perpetrators are responsible, as the mutilations appear to have been committed at the same time. Sheriff's department advised all ranchers to clear their property, heavily armed, and report any suspicious activity. Local farmer Devereaux Latique told local reporters
I told that boy not to bring those girls around here. Look at the chaos he stirred up. You're supposed to be the tough one around here. They are making a fool out of you, boy. That looks like it hurts. Let me help you get up out of there.
Should have never came here looking for that. It's only gonna hurt.
Oh my god. Didn't even get a chance to do anything. Yeah. Okay then. Yeah.
The man believed to be responsible for multiple stranglings in East Texas is finally in custody tonight. Authorities followed a tip that led them to a deserted motel outside Bryan, where they caught the man in the act of subduing 36-year-old 𝐂𝐡𝐢𝐭𝐭𝐞𝐫. The man, whose name is being withheld, claimed he and 𝐂𝐡𝐢 were participating in an agreed-upon way and that he had no connections to the murders that have plagued the eastern part of the state since last June. The search continues in Muerto County for a missing University of Texas student. The Sheriff's Department says Maria Flores, a native of Uvalde, was last seen near the town of Newt. Her vehicle was recently discovered abandoned, with officials reporting no signs of foul play. Authorities are hopeful that the expanded search into the nearby communities of Harlow and Chinatown will unearth new leads. Family and friends are urging anyone with information regarding her disappearance to please come forward. The remains of an unidentified male have been discovered near Devil's River on Highway 163 in southwest Texas. A Cedar Canyon resident stumbled upon the scene while hunting early yesterday morning. Authorities have confirmed this is approximately the same location where 2 females were discovered last June. All of the victims...
Ain't nobody do a job right but me around here. I tell you what. I'm too dang old and worn out for this nonsense. Why is this on me to fix? You got something good cooking up for us? Now, where are you? smack that Johnny upside his doggone head. This is all his doing. Look, I'm sorry about your friend. You just listen, I wouldn't have to do this.
The pair was finally detained by authorities.
Time to slaughter this old cat. Come on now. You know I can't let you leave. You get out of here. Just get back here. You're only making things worse. All right now. If you don't stop it to run around, I'm gonna feed your giblets to Grandpa. We ain't had much choice. We couldn't let Johnny spring no love child around here. This ain't personal. Now get back here. Lord mercy. I'm getting fed up as all get out.
adolescent vandals have been terrorizing the city of Lexington, Texas with horrific depictions of famine and the macabre. Nearby active officers may involve remote Odessa sheriffs investigating evidence authorities locally intercepted years ago. Grotesque animal dioramas composed of fox bones have appeared in the two cities, yet their connection is unknown, but not likely coincidental. The youths are believed to be sisters.
I don't much enjoy this. Some things just gotta be done.
I'd watch that tongue of yours, old man.
Always
It might go
messing with those
missing one day.
doggone girls. Why can't you listen to me? Here you go, Grandpa. Here you go. Well, looks as if somebody's sleeping.
This is gonna be easy.
We ain't letting y'all. child around here. This ain't personal. Now get back here. Hey now, if you don't stop with the runaround, I'm gonna feed your giblets to Grandpa.
She was in slaughter then. All that time she was in slaughter. Biding her time.
Can I get Danny? I really.
Forgot I hadn't had muted. Yes, lots of children on break. Yeah.
The man believed to be responsible for multiple stranglings in East Texas is finally in custody tonight. Authorities followed a tip that led them to a deserted motel outside Bryan, where they caught the man in the act of subduing 36-year-old 𝐂𝐡𝐢𝐭𝐿. The man, whose name is being withheld, claimed he and 𝐂𝐡𝐢 were running in an agreed-upon way, and that he had no connection to the murder.
I told that boy not to bring those girls around here. Look at the dang mess he stirred up.
Okay. It's there. In the middle. Right. Let's go. It's on.
Tastes good, don't it? Why you running? Where are you? We gotta find those kids. Now we're talking. I can't count on no one around here. Better get to it. I know you around here somewhere. Fresh as it gets. Drink up now.
Hey, B-Jax. Yeah. Just my first stream in a while. My new upgrade of my bits and bobs. So yes, I thought I streamed an interactive story earlier. So I've got part 2 on here, and then because I had some more technical issues. So yes, I'm now just seeing what it looks like with my new rig and everything, and it looks really good. No, I mean, honestly, I don't feel like, yeah, I don't know. It's not for me, I don't think. Yeah. Yeah. I saw the gameplay. I saw Mel playing it. And yeah, it pretty much feels like any other person v person game, to be honest with you. As a human, on the human side, there's a lot that you need to do. Sort of like you got to get loads of stuff, you got to loot stuff, and I don't know, that whole thing for me is not me at all. Not into looting. Yeah. I have to be honest with you, just watching it really did remind me of DBD. I mean, I know people are like going on about it saying, no, it's nothing like DBD, but I don't know about that. It gives me those vibes. It always has. So it's a lot of money, and I just don't think, personally, it's the type of thing that I would want to play regularly. I actually didn't think TCM was going to be my thing for a very long time, I've got to be honest with you. I have only ever played Phasmophobia, which it's just you against ghosts, which are not people playing them, just bots, if you like. So yeah, going into TCM was just completely out of my zone. But I don't actually mind it now. Now that I understand it, didn't understand it before. But yeah, kind of. Yeah, I don't think it's for me. Oh, they opened other places there? Or... Okay. We have to go up then. That was bloody quick. Upstairs we've got some stuff then, I guess. What? No fucking way. Oh my god. Jesus. That was a really shit game. And it's still on cooldown. Cook, you're not gonna make it go quicker by hitting it. The fuck? Oh man. Is that it? 2 escaped, 2 died. Oh no, still got Danny. Alright. Where is he? I thought he might be. This guy. Thought maybe he wanted to do the valve. Probably going upstairs now to do the fuse. Yeah. Open the trap. Oh, fuck! Jesus, he trapped it! Actually, I've never had that happen to me before. That's nuts. Oh dear. Yeah, I play it sometimes, but it's like...
Just get back here.
What the hell is he? This guy. You can't come through that gap. Oh, no, that's good. Look, you need to stop doing it. Whoops. Sorry, Hitch. Thought you were Danny. Tired of all these doors. That's just... Oh my god. What the hell, guys? Cook, you were up there. How did you... Oh, God. Well, that went crazy, but you know. Oh dear. Yeah, I mean, PCM's all right, but playing solo is nuts sometimes because you just have people DCing all over the place, especially if you're trying to be killer. It's just a nightmare. I want to change to be Nancy. I mean, level 3 cook. I mean, we'll see how this goes. uh, oh dear. Just realised Johnny's name. Okay, so that's why the questions of furries is in the conversation there. Nine Tails, assuming that's a Pokemon or something.
Motel outside Bryan, where they caught the man in the act of subduing 36-year-old 𝐂𝐡𝐢𝐭𝐿𝐶. The man, whose name is being withheld, claimed he and 𝐂𝐿𝐶 were participating in an agreed-upon way and that he had no connections to the murders that have plagued the eastern part of the state since last June. The brutal attack on 3 female college students in Pflugerville, Texas last year is back in the public spotlight. Pflugerville citizens are in an uproar demanding answers from Texas state officials on why no arrests have been made in the case. Reports say an unidentified man entered the home in the middle of the night, viciously strangling one female to death.
That's probably Johnny then, isn't it?
Roommates who were sleeping nearby.
100%
Authorities believe
that was
the
Johnny.
attacker fled the scene after discovering multiple people lived in the house. The man is believed to be in his late 20s, has dark hair and brown eyes, and has several scars on his face and
Yeah,
arms.
it's Johnny.
Police are
With all the
urging anyone with
scars, yes, yes,
information, please
yes.
come forward. Personal belongings linked to a missing Tulsa, Oklahoma couple were found last week.
Right, Nancy, love, let's do this.
I'll help you clean this mess up.
Here, because I love it. Here. Hopefully Bubba will do his work in the basement. Damn that boot. So it's going to be in the house. Where's the valve? What's that? It's like, no. No about what? It's a lot. Who are you talking to, Johnny? I'm assuming it's Hook then. One here. Oh yeah, we haven't got a Bubba, have we? seen where this.
They couldn't have gone too far.
Right, so he's in South Tunnel. More than likely he's going to come up thicket. These boxes in the back there. That's shut.
Drink up now.
Who's that? Who's got- Johnny's handling it. It's fine. I'll put my last trap here. Ooh! Somebody's in my trap! Somebody's in my trap!
Now where did you
Danny's in
go?
his lair. So he's gonna come up. Right, you just left somebody in there to kick it off. It's fucking Connie. Yeah, Connie, that's not gonna happen, girl. Oops. Shut myself in.
You ever hear the saying, murder starts in the heart? I think my Johnny liked that girl. Now where are you squirming off to?
Set my trap right here.
I am a suitable mother. Don't you judge me.
Okay, this is unlocked. No one's checked.
There's things in this house I just can't let you see, darling. This'll slow you down.
Ow. So he well. Right. He didn't get the end gate off. Let's see.
Your
Yes, he
little
did.
friend had it coming. Looking at Johnny that way. He's a sweet boy.
I'm gonna be stuck over here then, really.
I'll find you. I promise.
And he's gonna heal up. Gonna cut tool storage. Stand over here, really. As annoying as it is, I'm gonna have to, I think.
Squirming little bastards. Where did you go?
Bonnie's in somewhere. Sonny's done the most. All the light there over at gas station. Yeah, Connie. You can come this way, it ain't gonna work for you, love. Past me here to get to the.
Johnny, my sweet.
She's gone out the other side. All right. She's opened both sides. All right. Interesting tactic, but it's still not going to go out. Nice. So got Connie and Sunny, the ones that have done the most, left still. All right. Nice, suffocating grip. Nice. And he's gone. So it's just Sunny left. See him.
Just in case you was thinking of doing so, I'd stay out of my secret room if I was you.
Oh, my traps did their work. Very nice. He bled out in the end. Not bad at all. Decent, decent. Okay, here goes. Ooh, everybody's leaving. That's nice. I think I'll change. This could be a tricky one. Relatively low levels, except for in Sunny. Okay, Virginia, that's nice.
What should have been a night of memories and celebration turned into a scene one witness described as hell on earth. Teenagers at Dutton High School were celebrating an otherwise uneventful senior dance when two local men, identified as 43-year-old Hackett Wayford and his 24-year-old son Grant Wayford, entered the gymnasium with a variety of bladed weapons and began attacking those inside. Six students.
What's going on? What is this place? Where am I? Just keep moving, Connie. Might fit in the door. Okay, let's see where this goes.
I hear Nancy. She's right above me.
I should keep this, just in case.
Okay, that was nice. Nice straightforward one. Hey, Manus. Hey, hey. How you doing, Manus? Well, I streamed an interactive story earlier, so thought I'd stream at TCM to see how that looks on my new rig, and it so far so good. I had a few technical issues at the beginning, but they seem to have smoothed out quite nicely. So yeah, I'm very happy. Wow, no one in the lobby. Just me and two victims. Okay then. So we get everywhere. That's good. Alright, that's fine. See. You like when I see. Get some good ramp up perks as well. Try and level up Grandpa.
Personal belongings linked to a missing Tulsa, Oklahoma couple were found last week. Police say Tim and Tyra Devine seemingly vanished overnight while on a trip through Texas Hill Country more than 6 months ago. The couple's vehicle was reportedly recovered near Cypress Mill last November, but no further evidence until now. Police say a wallet and pocketbook containing
We ain't big on unannounced guests. I ain't gonna take kindly to this trespassing. I'll find you. I promise.
Bonnie's coming up at North Storage. Let's go. Yeah. And let's try this out. I actually don't know where Cook is.
You better stay out of my garden.
2 traps.
go.
I can't hear nothing. I hear him! Over there! Not you now. They're over here.
Now where are you squirming off to? Just in case you was thinking of doing so.
Go on, go through my trap.
My secret
Oh,
room if
you're
I
lucky.
was you. I know they're here. Somewhere.
Oh, he's at facility door. Hell, wasn't anybody looking?
Oh, I'm sorry to tell you this, but ain't none of y'all getting. Looks like we got you now. Let's see where this goes.
See what you made me go and do?
Your little friend had it coming. There's things in this house I just can't let you see, darling. They couldn't have gone too far. is good for people. I know how to raise them. Just look at my Johnny. Where is it exactly you think you're going?
I got you now.
Do you know what happens to bodies when you plant them? They help the flowers.
Over here. We can let Johnny spring no lump job around here.
Don't you think I know? Just come on out now. Ain't no use in delaying things. Now where are you squirming off to? This'll slow you down. I am a suitable mother. But ain't none of y'all getting out of here alive.
You as shifty as a skeeter. I'll give you that.
People don't make sure doors are shut. Fucking stereo alarms, mate. Decent points again. Decent. Hmm. Guess I'll cook then if nobody else is going to be cook.
Authorities were alerted to Hellam's Ranch yesterday to investigate reports of cattle abuse, but what they found instead was disturbingly serene. The ranch was devoid of livestock. Instead, 13 men, all dressed in plain white clothes, were sitting in chairs spread throughout the property. Each one was wearing a simple rope belt, a pair of sunglasses, and holding a copy of King James' Bible. No man showed signs of abuse, neglect, or trauma. The sheriff's department believes each man ingested some amount of potassium cyanide, judging from the large quantities of it discovered in the kitchen. No reason has been given as to why these men may have taken their lives, but this reporter just learned of the existence of a manifesto discovered in the pocket of one of the men. More news on this story as it develops. The scheduled draining of the Colton Reservoir was put on hold when city workers discovered the
Somebody's on
remains of more
McDonald's
than a
Wi-Fi.
dozen animal corpses. The bodies are reported as being in various states of mutilation. Carcasses are from packs of wandering wild dogs, with them most likely to be rabid. Residents are cautioned to refrain from consuming any water sourced from the reservoir and be on the lookout for potentially dangerous animals that are not restrained.
Why am I always the one cleaning up these messes? Tell you what, goddamn kids.
First.
count on no one around here. Better get to it. You're about as useless as a holdout slop.
What are you doing, Hitch?
Damn it, boy.
Widow?
I'm gonna take this stick upside that skull if you keep missing.
Oh, he's putting traps down. Alright, clever, clever. Take it back. I've seen Sissy once. Where she is. Assuming she's in the basement. Okay, someone's in a trap.
Fresh as it gets. Drink up now.
That blood up there.
I'm trying. They're pretty shifty for normal folk.
Shifty for normal folks. So where are they? Just take a quick look off. Ah,
Looks as if somebody's drinking. I'm not a violent man. Think what's coming to you now? Stop you moving.
my days. Thank God we had suffocating grip. Okay, so
You're only making it harder on yourselves.
she managed to get that off, actually. No, she didn't. Good. Oh my days. What is everybody doing? So someone's just let them out of car battery, and I'm assuming that's Sissy. Did she DC? Oh, she did DC. Oh, she did. Why she took so long to load in.
That's it. Tastes good, don't it?
They've got points. So I'm gonna have to stay over here.
Dang old and worn out for this nonsense. Well, need a fix.
She's gone into car battery. Why are you coming over here? Ah. Man, oh man. Literally, they only have to take...
You better not be messing with Grandpa. Gonna find yourself in a dinner bucket if you do. See what you made me go and do? As usual.
Jeez. So it's... Oh god. I bet you he's tampered it as well.
This ain't personal. Get back here.
Alright.
What the heck is everybody doing? We should have found him by now.
I'm gonna have to go up there, and he's probably tampered it.
Go. Here you go,
Oh my days. Oh, what a terrible round that was. My goodness me. Yes, you can talk all you like, but I can't hear you. Thankfully, I have you muted. Well, you're just lucky that we stayed. Fair. Oh my days. rear alarms. It's going to be tough. See.
Jared Gaines wasn't sure what he was expecting when he discovered a burnt-out truck on his back 40 this morning. Gaines was patrolling the perimeter of his land just after sunrise when he saw the truck in the distance. It was apparent that the truck was damaged from a distance, but closer inspection led Gaines to find the charred remains of a currently unidentified man in the driver's seat and a large bag filled with money roughly 30 feet away. Gaines says the truck didn't look familiar, though he suspects someone is going to be missing that money. But anyone feeling the gold rush should stay home. The truck, the remains, and the cash are currently with authorities. The remains of an unidentified male have been discovered near Devil's River off Highway 163 in southwest Texas. A Cedar Canyon resident stumbled upon the scene while hunting early yesterday morning. Authorities have confirmed this is approximately the same location where 2 females were discovered last June. All of the victims appear to have been stabbed and strangled to death. Although the cases have similarities, investigators have nothing more to share at this time. Residents of the Apache Ridge residential development were horrified today when authorities removed dozens of jars from one of the homes in the neighborhood. These jars...
Why am I always the one cleaning up these messes? I tell you what, goddamn kids.
The past.
I thought you was good with those
Whoops.
powders. Well,
I just door slammed Sissy by accident there.
I can't count on no one around here. Better get to it. Damn it, old man.
Yeah, Johnny, it's me. What the hell are you doing up there anyway? Should be in the basement. Right, someone's been collecting all the blood. I don't know who that was. Ah, Sissy. Alright, that's fine. A door open, I think.
Hey, heck is everybody doing? We should have found them by now.
I don't know what's happened to my tagging ability on Cook though. Rarely managed to tag anybody.
you around much longer, so stop your running. Didn't have much choice. We couldn't let Johnny spring no love child around here. This ain't personal. Now get back here. You better not be messing with Grandpa. Gonna find yourself in a dinner bucket if you do. Fresh as it gets. Drink up now. Lord mercy. I'm getting fed up as all get out. I'ma smack that Johnny upside his doggone head. This is all his doing. We gotta find him quick. Hey, you now. They're over here. Hey, now. If you don't stop with the runaround, I'm gonna feed your giblets to Grandpa.
God, this cooldown's taking forever. She's gone upstairs. Someone's up there. Hey, lady. How you doing?
Take this now. It'll perk you right up.
Yeah, I'm not too bad. Yeah, I played Interactive Story earlier, which was quite nice. Had some technical issues, as you do, but got through in the end. I got like 2 streams of it, part 1 and part 2, because I had issues in the middle of it. But and I've just been on Chainsaw now. I don't know, probably just over an hour, maybe 2 hours. So haven't been too bad. I did early on have the killers just DCing, but yeah, but you know me, I'm just always casual anyway. What's going on? She's she bled out. There we go. Oh dear. Bad points at all. Not bad. Mill. We've got pictures time. And Barbara, so I can cut all these. So they're quite small. They can fit gaps. Stays cool. Oh right. How come you don't, lady? What is something happened, or you're just not able to play it? Hey Erika, how you doing? Is it just the game's too buggy for you, or you just tired of it now? I have seen Killer Clowns. I'm not really interested in playing that actually. I beat Jax earlier asking me about that, and yeah, I saw Mel playing it this morning, and I just thought, yeah, it's way too much like DBD for me. I'm not interested in looting stuff so that I can escape and then, I don't know, help others to get out of cocoons. It's all a bit all over the place for me. Yeah, I don't mind watching it, but I certainly won't be buying it. When I watched the developers streaming it, I kind of had that feel. to be honest with you.
What the heck is everybody doing? We should have found him by now.
Oh, right. Yeah, that can be frustrating. You know what? For me, maybe it's because I'm in a different server to you, but I don't seem to have that problem anymore.
Tolerate this mess much longer.
I mean, the European servers are just fine. You know, we're getting into games. So I don't know. That's really sad that that's the reason, though. It's frustrating, though. I can understand why you've done that. Ah, so he's put a trap there. All right, I'll put my another lock here then. Where's Oh, it's in there. He's trapped it up. Has he trapped it? No, he hasn't trapped it. It's going to be done. I'm gonna lock the store then. Place. Playing very stealthy. Where have I been? Oh. Julie. Where is she? Shit. No one's checking. What's going on, people?
We got some blood over here. I got him.
Oh, shit. Oh.
It's gonna be much more for the worse if the others find
It's
you
back
out.
on.
All right, all right, all right. Ooh, this'll lead somewhere good.
You need to put a trap in front of it. That's what you need to do, mate.
Now you listen. I ain't much interested in chasing you around much
I'll let you
longer.
put that back
So
on.
stop your running. Come on out now. Come on. That one ain't gonna make it much further.
There, that's the end of Sunny.
Lord mercy. I'm getting fed up as all get out.
Right, Anna left. So the gate. he's moved the. Okay, that's fine.
Where are them
He's
kids?
just trapped. There.
They get loose, I ain't sure what's gonna happen.
I need to just trap.
Hey, come on! Now, where are you?
Don't fight it. Just give it, sweetie.
Oh right. Yeah, I mean, I decided when I got my new rig and stuff that I'd be streaming other things, not just TCM. So I'm just going to be doing a variety of things. So I'm not just going to be on TCM. 'Cause it can get a bit long in the tooth. Just keep doing TCM, TCM, TCM. Oh, 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 oh. Suit 4. There she is. See you down there, love.
They're over here! Looks as if somebody's leaking.
Well, I'm not going to chase you because I'm fat and I can't get through there. But yeah, okay. I'll get through all those gaps.
If you don't stop with the runaround, I'm
Just
gonna
come back
feed
out.
your giblets to Grandpa.
Come back here,
You
friend.
better not be messing with Grandpa. Gonna find yourself in a dinner booth.
Help them see more clearly.
Oh dear. Yeah, it wasn't the best game. One person got out, but it's... I'll do a few more games and then that'll be it for me tonight, I think. It's nearly 9:30 here. At night. So, yeah. An early start tomorrow. Then again. I wanna be cook. Sod it. Gonna be more fancy. Let somebody else be cook for change. Forget any more family members though. Crazy. No traps, no locks. This is gonna be a fun game.
Phenomenon simply known as the Marfa ghost lights are occurring at an astounding rate over the last few months. Witnesses report seeing white, blue, and red orbs of light dangle and dance above the Chinani Mountains for several minutes before quickly disappearing into the blackness of the Chihuahua Desert. Although the lights have been visible for over 100 years, their origin...
We ain't big on unannounced guests. I ain't gonna take kindly to this trespassing. Now where did you go?
Okay, pump room, so they're all gonna go up there.
Find them, sweetie. We can't let them leave. Do you understand me?
Right. Okay.
For always is always forever.
Indeed he is.
It didn't have to be this way, you know. You just had to come looking for that floozy of yours, didn't you?
Not sure about those perks. But you know. Professional stalker or whatever it's called. Better than nothing, I guess.
I know they're here. Somewhere.
Leland in the grass somewhere. Of course it is. So, that's the only problem. Over here, maybe? Oh, God. Who's over in the grass?
Don't worry. I'll find you.
It's a lot of blood. They gotta be around here somewhere.
I'm gonna find you. I will. I promise.
They couldn't have gone too far.
Policeman. I want to keep watching Leland. Right. Let's put that back on. Good. Shut this. Oh. It's just Leland left. Alright. Well, it's not going to have very much proficiency, so it's probably going to come to somewhere that's already done, like here. Oh.
I'll find you. I promise.
Oh, he's in generator. Come on, guys. Do everything. Oh, this guy's just taking the piss. Alright, so he's in Leatherface's there now.
Just in case you was thinking of doing so, I'd stay out of my secret room if I was you.
Ah, generator. Oh, he's gone back there.
Don't you think I know what you come here looking for?
Oh, he's over there. Oh. Oh, I killed him. Oh my god, his name. I just realised his name. Oh my goodness me.
A series of home invasions throughout Bell County have turned into a search for a known fugitive. Omar Pauly, native of Holland, Texas, was arrested in 1967 for aggravated assault and larceny and was sentenced to 5 years in prison. After his release, Omar Pauly was implicated in a string of incidents outside McLennan County, where he was arrested again but managed to escape authorities. His current whereabouts are unknown. Personal belongings linked to a missing Tulsa, Oklahoma couple were found last week.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
This is unacceptable behavior.
It is Nancy. Unacceptable. Right. Indeed. Right. This here. Shots. Other faces there. So, here. And in the okay. Let's walk down.
Just keep doing your job. Everything's fine. I'll find you. I promise.
Playing room. Well, not playing room. Holding pen.
You ever been down to Devil's River? Oh, it's real
Okay.
nice.
Julie's dead then.
Maybe I'll show it to you. Oh, I'm sorry to tell you this, but ain't none of y'all getting out of here alive.
Oh, shit.
I am a don't you judge me. Couldn't have gone too far.
Go on, Bubba, you go and do that. Get out of here.
Just come on out now. Ain't no use in delaying things. I always did like you.
Everybody shut the I can't hear nothing with all this dang racket. We ain't had much choice. We couldn't let Johnny spring no love child around here.
I know they're here. Somewhere. Your little friend had it coming. Looking at my Johnny that way. He's a sweet boy.
Nice. It's just Anna left, who's in somewhere.
This constant running around
Nice
is getting
point.
a little tiresome now.
Shit. Yeah.
Don't you ever use that tone with me. Do you have any notion who you're talking to?
Okay. Well,
This ought to stop them.
she's gonna do all the doors inside there.
Squirming little bastards. Where did you go? You ain't looking too bad these days.
Oh dear, right in the bits. That looks so damn painful. GG's indeed.
That's what we deserve.
I do love my traps. In the end, I swear they just give up. Right. I think that is it for tonight. So, yeah, thank you everyone that stopped by. It's late now, so I am off to bed. I hope everybody has a lovely rest of your day, night, wherever you are. And yeah, thank you everyone that stopped by my stream when I was having technical issues earlier and stayed with it. Persisted and hung about. Appreciate you for doing that. But yeah, so hopefully I shall be back at some point doing some more interactive story. I've got another one that I'm going to be streaming, so we'll see. It might be tomorrow or it'll probably be Friday now, but we'll see. So yeah, take care everyone, and I'll catch you again soon. Bye bye.